What's up, Aquarius? This is your bi-weekly love check-in. This is for my Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoy this video, please do give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It does help out my channel. If you are new here, as I said, I put these out every 2 weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I do offer personal sessions, guys. In my sessions, just like all my content, my tarot readings on this channel, I infuse manifesting mindset and the universal law of assumption. So I actually channel, use tarot, and look at what is going on, help you break unconscious patterns and actually shift dynamics, outcomes to actually manifest what you desire with a specific person or in your love life. So if that sounds like something you're looking for, then book in with me. Otherwise, if you just want a traditional tarot reading, or quick answers, then you can go to my affiliates. I put links to them, Mystic Sense, in the description box. I put links to my affiliates in the description box. Mystic Sense will give you your first 5 minutes reading free, and Spiritual Blossom will give you a bonus $10 when you deposit $20. Check them out if you feel called to do so. And if you want to follow me on TikTok or Instagram, I've put the links to those in the description box as well. Now, Aquarius, I'm going to do the person on your mind. How do they feel about you? How do you feel about them, and a projected potential outcome? I say it because, tying into what I said earlier, potential. Basically, on this channel, all of my content and my tarot are just check-in points into one version of you, your specific person, and the connection that you, Aquarius, have manifested, are manifesting out of the infinite that are available right now in this very given moment. Creation is finished. All things exist at once. Everyone is you pushed out. Your desires are meant for you. Circumstances do not matter. If you would like to manifest this differently, it just requires a shift in your state, your identity, state of consciousness, the version of you that you're being, and a reselection of new thoughts and assumptions projected out, okay? It's inevitable. Your manifestation is there. If you want it, you can have any version of anyone that you desire. Okay, Aquarius, so the person on your mind, how do they feel about you? Justice card. Something that they feel needs to be balanced out or made right. In the Five of Pentacles, there's been some kind of a disconnect, and Ace of Wands is in the reverse, so it feels like the passion's been turned off. Maybe there was passion. Maybe now the passion's been turned off. I don't know. That's a punishment tactic. I'm not trying to be loaded. I'm just saying we've got the Knight of Cups, and then we've got that Five of Pentacles that I channeled. Look, there's still romantic feelings. Maybe there's a wanting to come together and reconcile or apologize for something that's caused disconnect or coldness, because the Ace of Wands is heat, right? It's been turned off. So there's a cold energy between the two of you. And then we've got the Six of Swords, which would be about moving into better waters. So maybe there's been some disruption. The Justice card I saw, so that's issues maybe to do with marriage, divorce, legal matters. Some of you are dealing with a situation where that is playing into the situation. Five of Pentacles in the reverse also can be financial losses, Aquarius. So that could be something that is causing, has caused tension or the passion to be turned off. I'm going to have a look. Four of Pentacles. That can be insecurities, financial insecurities, but that's also, I would say, wanting to hold on to this situation, okay? Let's get a little bit more. Ten of Pentacles is in the reverse. There's that Ace of Wands in the reverse. So something about doubting that this can turn into the Ten of Pentacles, or issues to do with building the Ten of Pentacles, like financial matters could really be playing into this. Like I said, Justice card. Marriage, divorce, legal matters. Either that is between the two of you, or because there's something going on outside in that realm, and finances, that is like causing some disconnect between the two of you, like questions around, can we achieve Ten of Pentacles together? And so the Ace of Wands has been kind of turned off. There's a coldness, but the Six of Swords is, can we move in a better direction? Things are being processed. Four of Swords, so there's definitely a left out in the cold kind of an energy. There's a processing, like I said, can we move forward? They still want to hold on. Seems like there's an energy of holding on, but withholding, like, can we move forward beyond this withholding energy, okay? Yeah, Emperor card, Five of Wands, Empress card, okay. Clashings and tensions. Either you're in something with this person and there's a feeling like there's some outside influence, whether that's financial, material, contractual, legal, or for some of you, There's clashing in tension because marriage and divorce and legal matters are playing into this, and this is a romance. Do you understand what I'm saying? So even if it's a divorce, like something not being finalized, something needs to be left behind, holding on to one another, not being able to give everything. That's a factor, Aquarius, for some of you, okay? Now, Aquarius, if that is you, like I say in all my fucking reads, guys, sorry if I sound like a broken record, but this is tarot with law of assumption. It essentially boils down to the same thing. It's your selection. None of the circumstances matter, so we're going to get to you and your side of the street, and you can write out anything you don't like, any characters, and you can select what you do like. Now, there's a clashing, there's tension, okay? Now, there could be that there's clashing in tension because there's been financial loss due to marriage, divorce, legal matters. And whilst the Emperor and the Empress is a match and a pair for the Ten of Pentacles, there's doubts about being able to like deliver that Ten of Pentacles, right? Build the home, invest in that financially and all of that. And that causes tension, and then that causes loss of passion. Either way, Five of Wands, clashing, tension, conflict, coldness, outside influence, or outside interests that may be causing some coldness between the two of you, okay? Let's have a look how this person's feeling, okay? Emperor and Empress, Lovers card, strong connection, okay? Strong connection. So soul connection, sometimes this can be triangles, guys. Don't take it if it's not your story, because that's about choices. Making a choice, choosing the connection. If it's not about that, it's just like it's a strong connection, but there's a bit of this duality. Maybe it's hold on or let go. Sometimes it can be a bit that way. Or there's just maybe unfounded, also guys, jealousy issues, because it's like, are you prioritizing and choosing the connection? Is your focus on the connection? And so the passion's been turned off, okay? Let's see. Yeah. Are you choosing the connection? Two of Cups. That's a challenge too. Is this mutual or one-sided? Okay. Now, a portion of you, this can be, because Two of Cups is relationships. This hasn't developed into a relationship yet. It's a romance because there's other people involved, or another person, or a triangle, or financial challenges, something that hasn't been tied up. Not all of you, okay? But that could be the factor. Look, they seem to feel a very strong connection with you, Aquarius. They still want to hold on to you. There seems to be jealousy issues, coldness though, and something that has caused tension. And they want to move in a positive direction. Let's see what this Two of Cups in the reverse is. Queen of Swords. And then the Two of Wands is in the reverse. Some of you, I mean, this is divorcee energy, so that could be playing into it. Otherwise, this is about, like, the Queen of Swords is like this, like, let's get to the truth of things, because it seems to be that there's lack of direction, or, you know, lack of choosing, or lack of planning, right? What's the plan? What's the choice? What's the direction? Whether that is for the future, just generally, the connection, are we on the same page? Can we build this? Or are you allowing other energies to influence? Or are you really choosing me, founded or unfounded? Because it's like there's insecurities that are being triggered here. I know I'm jumping around, Aquarius, but you catch my drift. It's so much more important what's going on with you, because they are you pushed out. They're just one version. They're your like selection or creation, right? So you can absolutely have it totally different. So let's look at you. Emperor, so Aries, Taurus, Libra, Gemini energy. It's duality, guys. It's like hold on, let go. Tension, coldness. Maybe it goes hot and cold, hot and cold. Now, guys, if you want to get out of hot and cold cycles, or any of these cycles, aside from what I said about my sessions, I've actually put a free guide for you guys in the link. There's a link in the description box of the video that's going to get you going and help you to step into your God power, step back into your highest version of self, your self-concept, and also get you to shift out of all these undesirable dynamics. So check it out if you're interested. It's in the link of it's in the description box of the video, okay? Aquarius, how do you feel? Queen of Pentacles, okay. So that's a grounded, stable, loyal kind of an energy. How do you feel about them, Aquarius? Nine of Swords is in the reverse. You want to come out of some kind of level of tension or anxiety. There's anxiety here. Eight of Cups. Fear of loss, fear of abandonment, or there's so much stress you're like not sure, is it serving you, Aquarius? That could be the other thing. Now guys, maybe this version of the connection, there's aspects that aren't serving you, so everything's changeable. I never encourage anyone, if you improve your self-concept, guys, and it's sky high, you can have anything you want, firstly. So anything that's challenging in any situation is a lesson for you. It's a mirror, okay? If you want this to change, maybe you like some aspects and you don't like other aspects, you can change that too. So maybe it's like things that you don't like about this version of the connection, okay? I don't take away people's power of choice. The Seven of Swords, the Nine of Cups in the reverse, Aquarius, how do you feel? The Ten of Swords, there's pain here. There's pain. And the Seven of Swords is like trust issues or avoidance. There's a feeling of avoidance or trust issues, at least in the recent perceived past here. And Nine of Cups in the reverse can be like selfishness or overindulgence. So for some of you, there really is. There's jealousy issues or trust issues or issues to do with choosing. Some of you, this involves something that involves secrets or whatever. And the Ten of Swords is this feeling of betrayal between the two of you. Betrayal's a heavy word. You can give any meaning to fucking anything, guys. That's the whole point of whatever you assume to be true is true. That's the law of assumption, and everything's playing out in a certain way. And so if this has triggered a lot of pain between the two of you, if you want it differently, you need to select a different version, a different story, okay? But there seems to be something here, like I told you, there's coldness, there's jealousy. There could have been interfering, if it's not about like a third party per se, or a triangle, guys, there could have been some meddling energies as well that caused trust issues between the two of you. Feelings of selfishness. Like I said, I mean, this person, Two of Cups in the reverse, there's some kind of a wound or a challenge here to feeling like, is this mutual, hot, cold? Do you actually love me? Is this reciprocal? Are you choosing the connection? High Priestess. It's a lot here to do with secrecy or mystery or things hidden. So whether that's founded or unfounded, guys, I mean, that could be like an assumption. There could be just generally trust issues between the two of you, or shit, this is something that involves secrets. The High Priestess also could be, you know, I mean, there's a lot of like, this is an intuitive bond. We have like soul connection here, and then the High Priestess. So maybe there's an intuitive understanding between the two of you. The High Priestess, I could also argue, is periods of silence that cause, you know, maybe suspicion, trust issues, and pain. Like maybe there's, you know, yeah, hot, cold. Now, I already told you, if you want to shift out of these hot-cold dynamics or completely shift the dynamic altogether and get your best version, then check out the guide in my video link. I keep saying that, guys, assumption. Video description. I've got the Chariot card in the reverse with the Five of Pentacles. You both feel left out in the cold, okay? And the Chariot card in the reverse, there's a block. It's like things are not moving in the positive direction that you would like. I mean, tell me more about this Nine of Cups in the reverse. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. There's something about selfishness. So a feeling like effort's not really being put into the situation. Let me see about this Ten of Swords. Death card is in the reverse. It goes round and round and round and round. And there's pain. There's also like, okay, look, for some of you, the ones that are in the camp where there is a triangle going on that is causing ongoing trust issues and pain, okay, like someone's not making a choice and it's going round and round, because this can be unfinished business, right? Something needs to be ended. Just say it's you, Aquarius, and you're waiting for this person to choose you and end something. You don't fucking need to. You just need to stop reselecting this version and the circumstances. Stop focusing on them. Detach completely. Select version of Aquarius where you are, if you want it, guys. You are absolutely, of course, they only want you. They're chosen. Take your attention off third parties. Fucking forget about it. Literally everything exists right now. The pieces will move so fast. Seriously. If you don't want them, you need to change the story. If you're hurt by this and you feel betrayed in some kind of a way, like you don't get chosen, or if someone has betrayed you or hurt you, then we need to look at what's been mirrored. Well, actually, no, I'm always chosen. Like, change the story so you can manifest better, right? What you prefer. You can have anything. Or Aquarius, if it's like, this is just going round and round, trust issues is causing pain, and you can't get beyond that, then just say it's like not founded trust issues. There's just clashing and jealousy issues between the two of you. Like, Seven of Swords can be avoidance, right? So if you have manifested anxious avoidant energy, guys, or runner chaser, and that's because of old wounds that you have, like, then we don't need to focus on those labels either. It takes you, Aquarius, to be the secure, your self-concept really high and secure, and of your assumptions to change, and they will change, okay? So we don't reselect the avoidant or the anxious avoidant dynamic, okay? Sorry, guys, to go on tangents, but that's how the channel is. This is here to guide you and help you to actually shift things. The Death card in the reverse, so round and round, unfinished business, loss, you know, something needs to maybe be closed out. For some of you, that is marriage, divorce, or legal matters, or financial challenges outside of the connection. So things just go round and round, causes trust issues between the two of you, not choosing the connection. For others of you, it's just generally holding back, mystery, avoidance, seemingly self-centered behavior, pain, you know, things not moving in the right direction, questions about, can this move forward? Cancer energy, Pisces energy, yeah, Scorpio energy. I mean, what else does Aquarius think? And guys, if it's not your reading, just doesn't matter. It doesn't need to be for you. I'm not fortune telling. And also, if it is your reading and you don't like it, fuck it in a bucket. I've given you enough like explanation of why it all doesn't really matter. I mean, we've got the Empress card in the reverse. Okay, you're questioning whether or not there's potential here to nurture and grow this. Maybe for the various circumstances and the reasons, or this dynamic that's going on. And also it's a challenge to self-worth and self-love as well, because that's Empress energy, Libra, Taurus. So Empress energy shadow is not feeling very loved, not feeling very lovable, not being able to receive love, okay? So some of you, there's children in the mix here. I don't know. So, but yeah, Three of Wands. It's like a lot of waiting, thinking about the future, things going round and round. I mean, you don't really need to wait for anything, guys. So if you're waiting for this person to change or to choose, or, you know, you keep getting re-triggered by their behaviors, it's like you're yelling at the mirror. So you need to change you. No one to change but self. We've got the Magician card, and then we've got Five of Wands. Five of Wands. So you are kind of... You want to manifest better. That's the Magician card. Mercurial energy. So our thoughts and our assumptions. Mercury is the planet that rules thought, communication, all of that. Mercurial energy. So your dominant thoughts and assumptions are connected to your identity and what you're pushing out. So change your thoughts and assumptions about this. Rewrite the story. Re-script it. Change identity and dominant thoughts about this person. Everything must fucking move for you. Okay? Now, Five of Wands, tension, clashing, conflict, left out in the cold. Let's get some cards, guys, about like what all this kind of the trust issues or avoidance or High Priestess might be. And don't take any parts that don't resonate, guys. Seriously, I don't want to create assumptions for anybody, really. Okay, that's why I dance around a lot. What does this person want? Okay, healthy choices. Self-love and self-care. Challenges to self-love here. Okay, what did I say about runner chaser? So you see, guys, why I still integrate tarot, because I read the energy. The runner, fear of intimacy. There's a hot cold thing going on between the two of you. Then we have the snake, competition and enemy. The other woman, look over your shoulder. There's some dynamic here. Either it's insecurity and fear and jealousy about that, or there's been interference, or you're in a triangle. Take whatever one that resonates, if it does. And like I said to you, you can change it. It's like this is just one version. Coffin. Okay, new beginnings, liberation, tragic endings, reborn and transition. It's something here like hold on or let go. So something needs to shift. And this is the death card, right? The round and round. So something needs to shift. So either there's this whole thing where someone needs to let go of someone else so that you can move forward and have a new beginning, which is now. If you want to think of the infinite fucking potentials you can choose, you know, or Aquarius, you can manifest a totally different connection. That's fine, you know. So what does this person want? New beginnings. And then we have karmic relationship. There's a lot of triggering, okay? Resentments and triggers. Maybe that's also the 5 of Wands. So there are resentments and triggers. You're not choosing me, you're not valuing me, you're holding back, avoidant, runner, chaser, all this kind of stuff. With the butterfly, healing inner child, releasing the past, next phase, evolve and growth. Okay, so there's insecurities. Now, you're currently in this check-in, if this is your reading, on a timeline, and they're non-linear, guys. We jump all the time because everything exists now, where there's all this like things that need to be healed and growth and whatever. If you want to go the long route, fine. If you believe in like that other person is separate from you, and when they heal their inner child and you heal, then things will be better. It's also your assumption and your truth, and that's how things are. If you believe things take time and all these characters are kind of, things have to play out in a certain way, also your assumption. If you just fucking quantum leap and say, no, I'm here now, I'm version of Aquarius that has this is how they are, I am perfect, nothing to fix, my self-concept is fucking perfect. Again, you can check out what I've linked for you guys in the video. My self-concept is fucking perfect and they show up perfectly. We have a perfect relationship. Full stop. That's it. Because I've got clock needing time, progressing, cycles and take time to heal. So you're on some kind of a long-winded thing in this check-in. You can cut it short, guys, and I don't believe in divine timing, okay? So everything exists right now. Aquarius, it's a bit of a weird read, and I'm sorry, but actually you can just throw it all away if you want to. I think I've given you enough advice and guidance about how to do that. And I'm sending you guys tons and tons of love, and I intend that it helped some of you, and you can let me know in the comments if so, and I will check in with you guys in 2 weeks' time.